What's the deal, my good peoples? This is Lucky Reacts. I'm your host. You guessed it, Lucky. Welcome back. Today we got another video that was highly requested because that's really the only reason why I and how I do this. Because there's no way I would know all of these bands, and then some of the names are so crazy I don't even know how I remember. So I just rely on my trusty list that I keep adding on to. And this song, this song in this band, I've actually been excited to get around to because it's been requested a ton of times. And now I say that about a few songs, right? But it's certain songs that are requested all the time, like Body Count, Opeth, Killswitch Engage, like those three, and there's a few others too that get requested all the time. And I'm trying to get around to it, but I have songs I got placed, I got stuff I did early, I got things on the calendar that I got to knock out. But it's all these songs are on the list. I'm just kind of not necessarily knocking them out in order, but I'm just figuring it out. So trust me, if you've listed a song, I'm going to get around to it. And I do want to say too, respectfully, I love your support. For the people who've shown me support monetarily, did I say it right? Monetarily? I don't know if I've had one of those moments where you feel dumb. If you've supported me by donating, thank you. I do appreciate that. But I do want to say, as much as I do like money also, you don't have to send money to request a song. That's not how I don't do pay to play. I don't take your donation and then play the song you want me to play. If I did that, then I would be doing local bands and regional bands and your band, whatever. So I don't do pay for play at all. If you want to donate and support me, you can join my membership group. That's the way you can support me by donating or however you see fit. But do not donate to request a song. That's not how songs are getting played on my channel. I don't want people to get confused by that. And look, I appreciate you donating for all who have donated, but trust me, there's songs that have come through with a super chat, or I don't want to get confused. I don't want people to get confused about how songs are played here or what kind of songs I react to. So I do thank you. It's a blessing for sure, but you don't have to do that though. You don't have to do that at all. Just request it. I'll put it on the list. That's it. That's for free. It's all free technically. Not technically. It's literally all free. So thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. So this song right here is Killswitch Engage. It's the End of Heartache, I think. That's the name of the song. I think it's End of Heartache. Yeah, the End of Heartache. Like I said, this song has been requested tons of times, and I'm so excited to get into it because today is the day. Plus, when a song is requested that many times, I want to hurry up and hear the album, and I can't hear the album until I react to the song first. So this will give me time to actually, I can react to the song. Hopefully I like it, and then I can listen to the album. Or listen to the album anyway, because if this is a song I don't like, but I like the rest of the album, so be it, right? So let's get right into it. This is Killswitch Engage, The Age of Heartache. That was hard.
This distance, this dissolution, I cling to memories while falling. Sleep brings release and the hope of waking the misery of being without you. Surrender. I give in. Another moment is another eternity. For comfort, for silence, for the end of my broken heart.
Oh. This is crazy.
You know.
Okay, we gotta stop. Yo, dun 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 dun. How you don't like that? Who don't like that? That's hard. Yo, you know what's funny about metal and the many subgenres, which is why I'm so glad I'm mapping these songs out like we're mapping them out, because you can never anticipate the sound, the singer's voice, whoever doing lead, whoever doing what. This is hard. Killswitch Engage is what I'm not even gonna front like I know. I can hear a song and can tell you what subgenre of metal it is in. I'm not even gonna play with y'all like that. I'm not even gonna disrespect the culture like that and try to guess. But what is that? What is that considered? That's fire. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That was my first best impression. It's probably not good, but at least I'm open and not ashamed to do it in front of y'all. But this is fire. Let's get back into it.
You know me. You know me all too well.
Oh,
My
that's hard.
only desire to bridge our division. It's sorrow. I speak your name, and my voice mirrors my torment. For comfort, for silence, for the end of my broken heart. Completion. I'll be waiting for the end of my broken heart.
Thick.
For comfort, for solace.
Okay, wait. I had to stop it there because I could be probably terribly wrong. It sounded like something crazy about to come after this, and I didn't want to stop it in the middle of it because I know the rules. I've heard you all. I know the rules. So I stopped it there at like this little, what I would consider a B section, right? Couple things. One, I love the effects, like the tattoo, getting close by the tattoo, zoom into like the kind of like broken glass kind of feeling, and the topic. So, the end of heartache, and I'm taking this literal, right? You're dealing with like a breakup or a separation, right? He says like, yeah, I should have went back with the lyrics. That's why I should have the lyrics in front of me instead of just the video sometime, or have both. And I don't know how to have the both because I'm glad I saw this video because I like the video, and I be wanting to see the faces of the members also. But also, I've been needing the words so I can go back and tell you what they said and what I'm thinking. But what I'm hearing is it sounds like a breakup song or a separation song. About finding solitude, solace in this breakup part, trying to find your comfort in it happening. Not saying, and I'm not sure if he's saying like, I want to go back or anything, but you're in the middle of dealing with it, right? And that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. And then metaphorically, you could with the tattoo, broken glass, kind of shattered. That's a metaphor for that, right? Which is pretty ill. And I was telling someone I had I got a new gig too, a new job. I worked yesterday at a new job. Now, yesterday for you is not going to be yesterday for me, but I got a new gig working at a juvenile facility here in Silmar, California, and I met some people and I was telling them about my metal journey and how super cool metal is in the community. And there was a young lady who was next to me. She's a metalhead, and she was just like, "Oh, I love your journey and I love what you're going through." We start vibing, talking about metal, and I'm talking about the songs I like, and we're sharing and vibing. And I talked about how metal, in a lot of ways, people could hear this song and they would think noise because it's loud and the guitar dun 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 dun, but they don't know he's dealing with heartache, dealing with a breakup or separation. So technically, it's like a love or out of love song, and somebody outside of here would judge it and they wouldn't even know what to think about it because they're not actually listen to what they're saying, the band is saying. So I've ran off at the mouth enough. I can't promise you I won't stop again, but we're going to start now. Yo! What? Killswitch Engage. The End of Heartache. That's definitely getting run back. I'm running that back. I'm running that back. That was fire. And I don't know why, I never know when someone to sing or not. Which is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in hip hop, you kind of figure everybody gonna rap, right? Until like Drake came along, and then you don't know who was gonna sing songy kind of rap, right? Right? No disrespect, it's just you just didn't know, right? So with metal, I never knew who's gonna like growl through, who's gonna kind of rap, mixing that, you know what I mean? Who's gonna straight up sing, So that's really interesting. I'm always surprised every time, which is a treat for me, And man, awesome sound, awesome voice. Just a great song. So this is the kind of song I would use. There's a couple. Obviously, there's a few songs since I've been throughout this journey, but this is a song that I would use for an example of this isn't what you think, right? Like I said, it's not like as thrash like a Slayer or Metallica, right? But people outside of metal clump all this up, and loud guitars and they think, it's like you didn't even give it a chance to know what they're talking about. And this song, he's dealing with what I think dealing with a separation or a breakup. He said, "My broken heart." Did he say that? He said, "Trying to find solace." Something about my broken heart. Like, that's actually, what's dope about that? That actually sounds like that. So I just did a video about that when I was talking about my depression and how metal sounds and how the flow of the sounds is. And when you think about this song, dealing with heartache, sometimes a breakup makes you feel like that. Like sometimes you do want to scream. Sometimes you want to yell. Sometimes it's painful, right? So it comes out and it's dun 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 dun. Sometimes it feel like that. So that's a super dope way of expressing that emotion through the art of music. Shout out to Killswitch Engage, man. I'm so glad I finally got around to them. I can't wait to hear their albums. I'm not sure how many albums they have, but you know me. I started at the beginning, and whatever album this is on. I don't know if this is on the first one or not, but I started at the beginning, and I'm gonna try. And whatever album you think I should pick up, let me know in the comments. That was awesome song. Shout out to everybody who requested it. Tons of you, tons of y'all requested this. And I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I know when I start saying that, people may start logging off or going to something else. You're already here. You made it here. You might as well chill the next couple of seconds. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Why? Because it costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to push that like button, which helps me in the algorithm to be seen by more people, and we can gather more metalheads in a place, and they can join in with me on my journey and help me learn stories and about the bands and metal terms and technologies and lessons and history, and it just helps. The more the merrier. This community has been super loving and super dope, and I just thank y'all. If you want to join my community and support through joining my community, you can join in the description area. Go in the description area, look through the little words, write cool little descriptions, and under that, you can join in my membership area, and that's the way you show support. And I'll be dropping videos in there as well. I got another video in there right now that you all probably haven't seen. Matter of fact, for a fact, if you are in the members area, you haven't seen it. So I'll be dropping another one this week. This week or next week. I'm dropping a new one in there next week. So thank you. I love y'all. You know the deal with me. This is Lucky Reacts. Rock on.